Guys, I don't know if you can see me. Let me see. Oh, at least one of you have joined. I don't think I also gave out enough notification. Guys, let me know if you can see me and you can hear me, because I'm in yeah, thank you. I can now see the two of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll not be out here for so long. And let's just talk about Davy Jr. and then we call it a day. If this is your first time watching, kindly consider subscribing, like, share, comment, all the amazing stuff. But of course, if you're one of us, you've subscribed. Guys, if you can't hear, you can't see me, you let me know so that I can readjust, so that I can relocate, readjust. Let me know if you can hear or see me. If you've been out here, thank you so much for subscribing. And just confirm that you've turned on the notification bell on. But if this is your first time watching, because I noticed the last video, a lot of you guys subscribed. Thank you so much. And kindly make sure to subscribe and turn the notification bell on. So guys, I also have another channel. I wanted to pull up a video today, but oh my god, I'm in a place that it's so hot. Even just existing is a problem. And I thought that, okay, after our project, oh, I'll stay behind, create content, and but oh my, I really can't. I'm looking forward to leaving already. And I had big big plans, big expectations. Yeah, by then the place is amazing, culture and everything, but the weather, my friend. Anyway, that is not why I showed up right now. I came out here for David Jr. Guys, it's so unfortunate, extremely unfortunate, that David Jr. is out here funding someone, the dancing grandma, not even beat around the bush. For the minutes, for content, I'll just go directly to the point. It's so unfortunate that dancing grandma is an abuser. Is it allowed? Yes. The husband, by there, was trying to understand. Guys, we are a lot out here, and I don't know what to do with myself. I'm forcing issues. I'm like, reaction is part of me at the moment, and I'm like, oh my god, it's been 3 days, I've not showed up. I have to force issues. So, guys, can you imagine the dancing grandma? Of course, you know that a lot of people are pulling up to support her, to build a home, to do this and that. But how can I say this? The lady is an abuser, lady, no, the woman, the mother. However you want to put it across, she's unbelievable. Guys, she's unbelievable. And at the same time, I'm like, who is the problem? Before we even continue, let me acknowledge your presence. Afronit, thank you so much. I see you. Good afternoon to you. Good evening, where I stay at the moment. Dagogo, hey, Epic Facts. Greetings to you too, loud and clear. Thank you. Antoinette, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys so much. Kindly make sure that you've liked and you've subscribed to this and the other channel. If you like culture, tradition, that kind of content, I want to try and upload as much as I can when I'm still here. I've already recorded some, but yeah. Anyway, guys, let's get to the point. If you tuned in right now, you're watching, feel free to come to the live chat section and share your reactions. It's free. You don't have even to agree. Can you imagine? And we'll accommodate you, but do it respectfully. So, guys, I don't know if you're aware of these people, the dancing grandma and Muita. Muita is the unofficial husband. I don't know, because they're like, he's unofficial because he has not uh, taken the dowry to the dancing grandma, because something about Kenya, guys, it's not official. Even if you go to do the white wedding without visiting the lady's home, the woman's home, and you pay dowry, that is not an official. That is not official wedding. or official marriage. Anyway, let me not take a lot of your time. Let's go to the receipts as we react on it.
Which is like he was bleeding. Yeah, I've just discovered on his. Ah, what is this?
It's so unfortunate. The guy is bleeding. Can you imagine? The guy is bleeding, explaining to David Jr. what's up because David Jr. is laughing, and I'm like, what is the laugh? Like, what is funny, David Jr.? And I think now I understand why I saw David Jr. I think it was, you remember that saga? Has it been a while? Maybe 29th, 30th? When Congrats dad beat up Congrats mom. And then 2 days later, I saw David Jr. Talking with the dad. They were picking these gifts from the US. And I'm like, anyway, I don't know, people deal with things differently. But for me, I'm like, you beat up my mom. Yes, you're my dad, but I'm entertaining you. That cannot be me. So I now understand why these people take it so lightly when their mom is being let me say you understand that I intend to say abused because I'm not so sure if that is allowed here. Now I understand why Mura Senso, David Jr. and Mwango take DV very lightly because you see them covering up for the dad, and at the same time you see them entertaining the dad just a short while, like I think it was 2 days after assaulting the mom. Now I understand because look at these idiots laughing while this dancing grandma. By the way, I'm one of them, guys. I thought that the dancing grandma was a nice person. I really did. Shock on me. I now realize that what? Hey,
Saying? I don't understand because naona kwa mapua ya Mwita ni kama damu ilikuwa inatoka.
David Jr. is saying that I can see that Muita is BLEEDIGING. B, you know, guys, that thing is coming out of the nose because of dancing grandma. Can you imagine?
You know, guys, me, I can't see things and I keep quiet. I don't want history to judge me so bad. Because I can see Mwita on his nose. He was like bleeding.
David Jr., you don't even have to mind about history judging you harshly because, yes, that is how you're being judged. You don't even have to wait for the afterlife or whatever, or maybe 5 years from now. You don't have to worry about that because guess what? I'm even judging you right now because David Jr. knows that dancing grandma is assaulting the husband. But whenever Mwita is trying to explain himself, you know, tell David Jr. what's up, David Jr. is laughing and pretending that I don't even know what's happening with the dancing grandma in Mwita. It seems there was a fight. Guys, of course, we all know the way David Jr. is treating the Davy going on between these two couple is exactly the way he treats DV between the mom and the dad. And it's so unfortunate because I was one of the reactors that was out here supporting what he was doing between Murimi and the wife because I was like, the wife was being assaulted. Yeah, she really needed to go. But guess what is happening? Where will I hide my face? The wife is back to Murimi's home. At the same time, David Jr. is proving to us that he didn't do it from a good place. He didn't. It was all about content. At some point, I was like, David Jr., were you faking this for the cameras? Did you even stage the DV between Murimi and the wife? Because what is this? Imagine Mwita. Mwita is the husband to dancing grandma. He is bleeding. Imagine. And David Jr. is laughing and asking people to support dancing grandma. Mwita is out here telling people that dancing grandma with the children are always beating him up and telling him to go away to where he came from, I guess. which I know it's very complicated because apparently that is grandma's land and Muita came to grandma's home. I don't even feel like calling her grandma or whatever. That is even giving dancing grandma respect that she does not deserve because there is no excuse to DV, irregardless. There is no DV. And it's even worse than that. Guess what, guys? Dancing grandma is out here telling people that she is beating up Muita. Guess why? Because Muita is cheating. I know. Because Muita is cheating. I'm not out here like old people or older people don't cheat or that circumstance under that circumstance. No, that is not what I'm doing. But I'm like, yes, Muita is wrong. But dancing grandma is if you feel that this person is not doing you any good and you want to part ways with him, you can give him notice to vacate if he doesn't have any right to that home. But of course, I know legally, according to the law in the country, guess what? He deserves something. Like rightfully, he owns something in that property, even if it was dancing grandma's property. Because the law does not claim that, oh, because you're the husband who got married. No, just because you've been staying with someone for a while, not even for a while. No, I don't think that is acknowledged by the Kenya's constitution. I don't know, but I'm just trying to say that if dancing grandma feels like Muita should vacate that place, get the police, give him a notice to vacate, but don't beat him up because can you imagine to a point that he's bleeding? Can you imagine? The guy is telling David Jr. that take me to the hospital because he's not feeling okay. Dancing grandma's children are older, I think above 18 years. So you can imagine combination of dancing grandma and the children. You can anyway, Fekere, thank you so much for tuning in. You say that this grandma act like it's the first time. But it's not the first time. I think there was also an instance where Muita was also complaining. Yeah, so it's from love or from control. I think it's from control, or maybe dancing grandma is feeling that now I got a new home that David Jr. built. I need to leave, probably. Ellis Queen, thank you so much. You said Murimi said David Jr. scripted. At this point, I agree. 100%. That was scripted for content, which is so unfortunate. And David Jr. should be super ashamed for what he did. Unbelievable. Like these people, anything for content. These people, I know it's not positively, but they negatively work so hard for content and money. But of course, it's not in a good way because if you go there to script a fight between a couple, make sure that they separate. That is so wrong. And they are not even consistent when it comes to their own families. We can see what is happening to congratsmum. Ellis Queen, thank you so much for tuning in once again. You said that the three siblings enjoyed seeing people being abused because they experienced in their home. At this point, I feel like they are very comfortable with abuse. Anthony, thank you so much. You said that what is an official wedding in Kenya? By the way, I'm so wrong with that. An official, what is an official? Official is when you do a pre-wedding, you take bride to the woman's home. That is official. Or you go to the courts, not to the courts, I think we call it to the disease, the administration of the country. I think it's a DC or something, and or you do a white wedding in the church. Those are the three official marriages. Yeah. Good morning to you too, Fekere. Good morning, good morning. So, Epic Facts, thank you once again for tuning in. So, guys, it's unfortunate. I could not believe I was like, I have to come out here and react. And I'm so dehydrated. I'm taking almost, I know 5 liters is a lot, but this place is crazy. Hey, very hot.
Sema acha nitawaambia basi, nitakwambia ulete ujinga. Mwita alitoka akatoa kidogo, akakaa akaja kurudi. Alivyorudi akaja akaingia, tukaona ile video kwa Mangale.
Alienda wapi?
Alikuwa kwa Mangale huko
Akifanya nini?
Sijui sasa, yuko ndani kwa video. Baadaye tukaingia.
You know, I've seen Mwita is bleeding on
Guys, I know you cannot understand what they are saying, but of course I'll translate. Dancing grandma is telling Davy Jr. that Mwita, hey, it's not a laughing matter, I'm sorry, but oh my god, I'm in a public place and I'm not even supposed to be laughing like this. Guys, Mwita, dancing grandma, is basically saying that Mwita went outside and cheated, slept with another woman, for lack of a better term. But at the same time, guys, I'm not justifying nothing. Don't quote me on this. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not justifying cheating, but you remember that time that dancing grandma was beating up Mwita so badly? You remember? I think I have to pull up that receipt if I get the time, or remind me of, if you're interested. Maybe you didn't see that video, just let me know. I'll pull it up very quickly. They were fighting because Mwita went outside, or just the villages, drank some moonshine liquor, came to the compound and was busy telling people that he was complaining of how can I say this? Conjugal rights. It doesn't even feel right saying this in my channel. Anyway, yeah, Mwita was like, I can't get nothing from her. I don't know why it's funny, but it's not funny. So I'm like, dancing grandma, if you if you're not entertaining that Mwita you're entertaining, I think it's best for them to separate, because Mwita, you'll be taken out by this mother and the children. What else are you waiting from these people? Guys, what else is he waiting? Because can you imagine, he's bleeding from the nose? I don't know which other part. It's serious. I know people might take it lightly that, oh, it's because it's a woman beating a man, it might not be serious, but it is. Dancing grandma is laughing like it's something. How he went to cheat, so I beat him up, and I'm like, dancing grandma, that is not right. And of course, for the Americans, for the Americans to come out here and support this grandma. I'm not out here saying that people should not be supported. I also love when people support me, but I'm like, if someone is coming out here to broadcast the fact, it's a fact that she's an abuser, I don't think that person should be supported, because it's like you're encouraging the dancing grandma. But when you go to the comment section, everyone is telling Davy Jr. To listen to Mwita, because people are like, this is so wrong. Davy Jr., it seems that you're supporting and you're funding DV, which is so right. Listen, Mary Agnes said that I'm reading the comments. I don't know if you can see. Mary Agnes said that Mwita is suffering in silence, but I'm happy he talked to Jonte Freshie of camera. Yeah, everyone is saying that. This person said that please, Davy, listen to Mwita. Men go through a lot, but they choose to keep quiet. Mwita is not even keeping quiet. Mwita is opening up to Davy Jr., but Davy Jr. is not having it. Davy Jr. is deliberately ignoring Mwita. Why show comments on stage? Guys, why can't I see the comments? Is anyone commenting? Guys, did I switch off the comments or something? This has never happened. What is happening? Oh, something must have happened. Hide current comments. No. Why is David Jr.? Oh, I think the comments are okay. Thank you for thank you for commenting. You said that why is David Jr. not showing us his father beating the mother? Thank you. That is something that everyone in the village, no, every one of us have been asking, David Jr., why are you not consistent on how you treat DV cases? But now we know that it's because David Jr. is out here doing it for content and nothing else. Famous Berry, thank you so much for tuning in. Asha Ash, greetings to you too. I don't even have to go through the comment section because all the comments are similar. People are calling out David Jr. They are telling him that you cannot be out here supporting DV because if you're out here and Muita is trying to explain to you, open up to you what he's going through, you're a pretender, you're a hypocrite because you're supposed to treat. It doesn't mean that it has to be a woman being abused. That is when you take it seriously or you listen to them. David Jr. is just an embarrassment out here. There's nothing I can even say about him. Is David Jr. planning? Is David Jr. planning a wedding between Muita and Dancing Grandma? What a joke. With the dynamics in their relationship. Hey. Oh, I get it. Yeah, thank you for that. Alice Queen, it means that if David Jr. highlights what Muita is going through, it means that he has to come out here and tell people that Dancing Grandma, whom people are donating to, is an abuser. And of course, people will run away. Thank you for that. I get you. I get you. And of course, you know what? These Nyabwanze people, they're out here calling on people to donate. I'll even go to Mura Senso because that is the same thing that he's doing. They're asking people to support these villagers so that they can get a cut from the donations. Thank you for the comments. The comments are the same, similar. This person, John, said that Winter is being forced to do the wedding. Not necessary. Oh my God. Come from within someone's heart. Don't rush him. I'm even learning at the moment as I do this live stream that David Jr. is planning a wedding between Dancing Grandma and Muita, which is crazy, crazy. Ruth said that the man is going through a lot and you're laughing. That is my point. Muita is literally bleeding, telling David Jr. what he's going through, and these people are laughing. Dancing Grandma and David Jr., they are laughing. David Jr. in that video is calling upon people to donate. I think he even talked about $100. I'll find that clip and share because it's crazy, guys. It is. Ashu said that David Jr. is too busy minding other people's business. That is so on point. Let's continue listening, guys. I would love to read the entire comment section, but it's similar. People are just telling David Jr. that you're unbelievable. And at this point, I'm like, David Jr., you better listen to your people because have you seen what is happening to your sister? People are ignoring her because she always comes out here, doesn't listen to her own fans. She's out here insulting the fans and doing whatever she wants. So you better take care because David Jr. can see that you're uploading 5 videos a day and people are watching. So, but I get you. Of course, just like Ellis Queen said, David Jr. will not come out here and highlight what is happening in that relationship because the donations will dry out. And with that, he will not be getting a cut from what people are donating. So it's a complicated situation. Ellis Queen, you said that why can David Jr. plan a wedding for Conmam and Condad since they're not married? Right? Thank you for that. By the way, you guys are just um so on point with your live chats. Thank you. By the way, hypocrites of the highest order. David Jr., you're leaving your own family. They are not married. Even your brother, they are not married, but you're there forcing issues between Muita, who is being assaulted on a daily basis, when you have your whole family to deal with. These people are just unbelievable.
On the nose. Meaning there was a serious fight.
Sasa hivi
As you heard, the Junior is like, meaning there was a serious fight because someone is BLEED from the nose. So the Junior, now that you've known that people were fighting, there was a serious fight. Why the hell are you out here laughing together with dancing grandma? You people crazy. To be for real. Are you?
kamo yake ya umaraya saizi. Huyu baba.
Hey, guys, I know you didn't understand that because you don't speak Swahili, but basically, dancing grandma is calling Mwita a HOE. That is what she's saying. So Kondad and Konmam are living in a scene, going to church every Saturday. Hypocrites of the highest order. And of course, I'm not out here telling people that, oh, it's so wrong to live without getting married. I'm just like, if you're going to sit at the front seat in the church and preaching, lead by example, or at least the sun should not be moving around out here, forcing a marriage, a wedding between people.
Sasa hivi ndio kutembea nje na wanawake ambao hawana ukweli. Hiyo tatizo ilikuwa ni hivi. Na mimi mwenyewe hapa nimempata hapo anaye sasa basi umesema eti nina kusumia alikuwa na kono mwapi hapa. Na hiyo kana yake nimeshika.
It's so unfortunate, guys. When you look at dancing grandma, you will never believe that she's that kind of a woman. You will never. I don't know if it's my judgment, guys, but at some point I'm like, does it mean that Mwita is not completely not an abuser? Because for one to find a man, I know this can be controversial, but for you to find a man in Kenya or that community, let me not say Kenya. Kenyan men are not all of them beat their women, but I'm talking about Nyabuhanze, which I'm not saying the entire community, but majority of them, they beat up their women. We've seen Mura Senso allegedly doing that to Rocio. Kondad is doing that. Like, when I watch that community, it's like, Nyabuhanze people, when you're watching, just forgive me. I'm just saying what I think or no. It's a marginalized community, and because of that, because of so many things, you find that they are so behind, they still beat up their own women. And for you to find a man that does not fight back, I'm talking about Mwita, just leaves the dancing grandma to beat him up, regardless of the circumstance that is causing the fight. It goes to tell you that Mwita is not, compared to dancing grandma, not that bad. Honestly. Am I saying he's a good man? No. Because going by the past receipts that was brought up by David Jr., it's not like, yes, I know for a fact he's cheating, but maybe. I mentioned why I think so. They fought out here because because Mwita was like, I'm not getting something. Hamida, thank you so much. Greetings to you too. They're speaking in Swahili, but Mwita is saying that the woman is beating him up on a daily basis, telling him to go back to where he came from. Is it not a shame that David Jr. is out here laughing? What is funny? At the same time, is it not interesting? Is it not interesting that David Jr. having the parents practicing DV, not even parents Kondad, and instead of David Jr. being out here calling out dancing grandma, he's laughing. For me, it tells me that he supports the dad when he comes out here and beats up the mother. Unbelievable. Ellie Spin, thank you so much for the comment. You say that I suspect Mwita is Conman's relative. That's why David Jr. is pushing for that wedding between Mwita and dancing grandma. After the wedding, Mwita will legally own the land. By the way, you never know. Maybe the Virginia is rooting for Mwita, because if the wedding happens, Mwita will legally own part of that land. That dynamic is very crazy or weird, because according to what I found out when I was trying to check the relationship between Mwita and the dancing grandma, it seems that they got two children, Mwita's biological children. And I'm like, at this point, you're unofficially married, honestly, to a point that you got children. And Mwita just said that he feels so bad when dancing grandma beats him up and chases him out of the homestead, because, according to him, he's been out here supporting, working tirelessly for the property that the wife owns. The wife owns. Interesting dynamics.
Hiyo ni biashara kweli.
Naambia nitakuua, nenda kwenu, huna kitu hapa. Sasa nafanya nini hapa?
Kuja na hizo ameshikia, baada na zingine mfukoni.
Mama nini nimsaidia miaka mingi sana.
Mwita is saying that I've helped this woman for so many years. According to what, when I watch him say that, it seems that they've been together for so long. Dancing grandma is out there telling him that you'll infect me with that disease that you know, when you're playing out there. I don't know how true that is, but at the end of the day, I'm like, domestic V is DV. DV is DV. There is nothing that justifies DV. That's all I have to say. Lucy, greetings to you too. Thank you for tuning in.
Tena baadaye ziache huko, anakuja kunivulia hapa.
Tukana sana kwamba huna.
Haya, pole.
Toka mbwa.
Ellis Queen, did you see that? Hey, whenever Mwita opens up, because Mwita was basically telling Davy Jr. that dancing grandma calls him a dog and any derogatory remark that you can imagine. Did you see what Davy Jr. did? Made sure to shut him up so that people don't hear exactly what they are doing with congratsmum. They make sure that they're out here telling people that no, nothing is happening. Those are your words. My mom is okay. Go cater for your mom. They are sleeping on the streets. That is what deemwango said. It's crazy, guys. Then now Davy wants the land. That's all. Very possible.
So guys, pole.
You see, it's not like I'm out here also trying to break up this family, but you heard what Mwita said. Mwita is saying that dancing grandma has been threatening her that she will off him. Is that not something serious to take to note, guys, and take precaution? Because this dancing grandma is badly assaulting him to a point that he is bleeding. What else? What will stop her from offing him just the way she's out here telling him? Yeah, thank you for exposing Davy Jr. Thank you for watching and sharing your reactions. Mzing, thank you so much. It makes me sick too. Especially when I see him supporting Davy. I can't imagine what their mom goes through. Guys, I can't imagine. It means that they support the dad. At this point, I believe so. They support him. They're like, beat the mom. Beat her up for whatever reason. Why I'm saying that is why was Davy Jr. chest stamping, claiming dancing grandma owns a lot of land. Why is this a concern? I thought he went there to help. Davy Jr. is there for content. Can you imagine uploading 5 videos per day? Content over anything else. Even if it means scripting something, he will do it for sure. Mwita clearly said he has been beaten. Even the West is useless. It's super sad, very sad. He was even crying in this specific video, using the word people, pole pole, to appear caring to the donator. Yeah, whenever Mwita tries to open up, the Davyjnr is like pole pole, like slowly, slowly. But in short, he's trying to tell Mwita, shut up. You're not out here to mess up my content. No, not so much about content, but my bag. You're not about to make the donators quit sending the donations. What a shameless human being. Zing, you said that dancing grandma whispered behind there when Mwita was speaking and told him in Swahili, you will see me. What? Someone rescued that guy, honestly.
Kwa mimi niko na mawazo mengi sana. Acha mimi nienda nyumbani.
Mwita is like, I'm so stressed. Niko na mawazo is what in English? Like, yeah, so stressed. Thinking about a lot of things, even contemplating going back. I think something for a fact is that Mwita was married by dancing grandma, which is legal anyway. There's nothing wrong about that. Hey guys, whatever he's saying, guys, that it's better for me to go to my hometown and I go in there than here, because of course, as I shared, dancing grandma is out here threatening to off him.
Huh?
Dancing grandma is very uncomfortable. All she wants is for the Davyjnr to stop the GoPro so that she can descend on Mwita. Mwita is even scared for his life. Hey, Americans, what are you supporting? It's amazing how you come out here and support the vulnerable, the less, which is not even the case for the most part of it, but anything else, good. But when it comes to you people, not you, them, coming out here to empower an abuser, that is unbelievable. He always shuts Mwita when he tries to expose dancing grandma because he knows the grandma is the source of income. Yes. Today, the Davyjnr brought a video to try cleaning up the mess, but that guy is stressed. You can see when Mwita was speaking, he always stares. He's always staring at dancing grandma for validation. Hey, this is something so sad. Eh?
I'm sorry, guys.
Kama mtu ananitaja sehemu mjengeo ndio mjengeo maisha, lakini
hata mimi siwezi kubali mtu anicheat.
So Mwita is basically telling everyone that he wants to leave because according to what he sees there, he will kaput. He will pie. I think I've heard Niger daughter say that he will pie. Yeah, that is what he's saying. But something that was so shocking for me. But anyway, you never know. But the daughter, biological daughter, is out there telling the Davyjnr that it's justified. That village, any Nyabwanze person out here, let us know what is happening there. According to the daughter, it's justified. The DV is justified because according to her, it's wrong for someone to cheat, which I agree 100%. But is it right? Grandma's and Mwita's daughter, is it right for someone to be abused? Not right. Two wrongs cannot make a right. You sit down, agree what will be next. I also called out Mwita if that is the case. But for you, Davyjnr, to stay there laughing, Those, I also don't believe that those are Mwita's children, because you'll not sit back and watch your dad help to beat up your dad. I don't see that.
Hata mimi, hata wewe ulikuwa unaniambia, siwezi kubali. Yeah, cheating shouldn't be tolerated.
Okay, David Jr., yes, cheating should never be tolerated, but at the same time, DV should never be tolerated. Guys, can you believe that David Jr. is out here justifying DV? Hey, congrats, ma'am. Hey, you have a problem in your home for a son, because congrats, ma'am, you're a victim of DV, and your son David Jr. is out here justifying. Hey, that should be the title and the thumbnail. So Konwam was beaten because she was cheating. Probably because if David Jr. is out here justifying.
Listen from it as yeah. Sasa nyinyi ni watu wakubwa, mmeishi kwa miaka mingi.
Kwa nini nafanya hivyo? After all ile mjinga aniletea amevaa hivyo na nimeshikilia kuja hapa.
Dancing grandma is very confident in what she's doing. I think, I don't know why, because most of the times when you're with someone that you can clearly see that they're bigger than you, they'll beat your nyash off. You don't dare speak to them the way Dancing Grandma is speaking to Mwita. Any Swahili speaking person, you know what she said. She's like, even this man is very foolish. He goes there, cheats on me, and comes back here. He's very foolish. Just a lot of nasty words. Very confident. Because something that I have to give it up to Mwita, he doesn't assault a woman, beat up. He doesn't. He might be cheating, which I don't agree. I condemn with the strongest terms possible. But the fact that he does not lay his hand on Dancing Grandma, that is something beautiful. Let's be honest. Because a man, a Kenyan man, you're standing there and telling people, this is foolish, foolish. No. They do not tolerate that. And of course, for you to see Mwita just seated there, taking in anything and everything that Dancing Grandma brings to him, not easy. Harriet, you said Dancing Grandma is married to Matiko father and have not given back the cows. Oh, Matiko's father? Oh, Mwita is the father to Matiko, I guess. Harriet, thank you so much for tuning in. Junior, greetings to you too. Passage Finder, greetings to you too. It's scripted just like Murimi and his wife. Sharon Thomas, thank you for tuning in. Wow, it's very possible. You never know. These people are capable of anything. Anything is possible at this point.
Pole Mwita, pole.
David Jr., shame on you. God punish you for that. Mwita is trying to open up what he's been going through, and David Jr. is like, shoo. You never say that out here. You never say that. Basically, it's okay to be, it's okay.
Take it easy. You know that is real Mwita's daughter. Mwita's a real daughter.
Just like one of you said, I don't think that is real daughter. No, real daughter to Mwita. I don't think so. Because for a child, there must be some reasoning. You would expect a child to be reasonable, a daughter. But all of them are against Mwita. I know is wrong if that is the case, but beating him up, threatening to off him.
She's right there. She's telling me for the when it comes to soda, he can't say no.
Guys, how unfortunate is that? If there is something, if I was to do something for the world, no one should be poor. No one. Because the humiliation that comes with it, leave alone the struggle that comes with it, the humiliation. Have you heard what David Jr. just said? He offered soda. Soda is what? You know soda. We call soda a drink, soda. You know it, guys. Why am I even explaining? Offered Muita, and Muita was like, yes, stood up. And you never know, maybe, according to how I now view dancing grandma, she's that kind of a person to deny the husband any food. You never know, maybe the guy has not eaten. So David Jr. offered a drink to Muita, and David Jr. is laughing at Muita that did you like look at him when it comes to something for the stomach, when it comes to a drink, he will not say no. What were you expecting when you offered a soda for him? What were you expecting, David? This is so emotional, guys. Imagine you're there opening up on how these people are almost offering you. Maybe you've not eaten because Muita does not go out of the homestead to do some kibarua, casual works, so that he can get any money from it. He does not do that. Muita works for Dancing Grandma. I'll have to say that because according to Dancing Grandma, Muita owns nothing. It's like that is not Muita's homestead. So basically, Muita is doing unpaid work. Who knows? He does not get any salary. David Jr. is just focusing on Dancing Grandma. Who knows? Maybe he has not eaten anything for so long, and for David Jr. to offer him something and follow up with insults. Look at him. When you offer something to eat, he does not turn it down. David Jr., may God punish you for me, because you don't do that, David Jr. You don't offer food. You don't offer food, and then you go ahead and insult that person. That is so unfortunate. Jared, thank you so much for tuning in. We didn't see this in David Jr.'s video home. Why? Oh, I'm guessing you mean when it was happening to congratsmum. What David Jr. Don't go and interview his congratsmum. Yeah, why is he not doing that? David Jr. would arrest someone if they record their parents. Imagine, hey, you will, hey, first of all, they'll go and pay the police officers so that they do not release you. You stay there for 5 days and you learn your lesson that you never touch rich people. It might be true, Wita's daughter, but whenever a mother disrespects her father, automatically children will do the same. Yeah, they tend to follow the mother's side. That was the most painful thing for me when David Jr. said that. Look at him. When it comes to food, he doesn't say no. What were you expecting, David Jr., when you offered? He didn't ask you for it.
Wita's a real daughter. She's right there. She's telling me for them when it comes to soda, you can't say no. So you knew something wasn't good.
Yeah, I knew from one.
I twende teremshe ma. Twende. These people, they are something else.
David Jr., it's not something else. It's unfortunate that Davy is funny to you. Mzing, thank you for that. I'll make sure to go and check it out. If I get the time tomorrow, I'll bring it up. And thank you for that. I also believe that those are not Mwita's children. And of course, if that is what happened, Dancing Grandma will never allow Mwita to bring his own biological children. Never. Yeah, very true. Thank you, Jared. Mwita's real daughter visited the other day. It's crazy whatever happens there. Let me bring up the receipt. I don't know if I played, but just for the record, let me redo it. I think it was guys. I'm not in my normal place for the longest time. I can't wait to go back so that I can be consistent. Let me play this part.
Wow, you are fine.
I'm fine.
Wow, Mucha is fine. Fine, you kochonjo. Eh? Everything good?
Good.
Wow, even Zayata Mucha anaongea Kiingereza yani. Mucha is like he was bleeding. Yeah, I've just discovered on his. Ah? What is he saying? I don't understand. Because naona kwa mapua ya Mucha ni kama damu ilikuwa ina.
Anyway, guys, let's move to the last part and then we call it a day. Thank you so much for tuning in. David, shut up. Thank you for that comment. Yeah, by the way, for Muita, I can never say no for food to food. But David Jr., for you, when it comes to donations, you never say no, even when you have it, even when you don't need it. Shame on you. So, guys, I was watching what do we call Mura's video, and Mura is out here telling people donate even $1. Even $1, please, guys, donate. Donate to me, even if it's $1. I'll appreciate. Please, $1. Mura Senso, the richest YouTuber in Africa. Eh, um, he also went to visit someone. I don't know if I can pull up that receipt, telling people that, oh guys, you see her, you can donate to this person. And I'm like, Marwa, I'm even tired. I'm very sure even my people get tired watching. Watching me react on your begging, because at this point it should be something acceptable for you. It's a norm for you to beg. So guys, allow me to leave Marwa's part when it comes to begging. Let's go to the real issues. But for Marwa's begging, I cannot. Guys, it's too much. um it's really too much. Let's move to Lambogal. Lambogal is being roasted by the subscribers, because the subscribers are telling us that that is not how you cook. But Mwango is putting in the effort to get the views, because I think the title was what? What was it? Lambo Girl. Oh, no, no, no. That was a mistake. Guys, you know why? I'm not allowed to play. I'm not so sure if that is free or paid. But yeah, that is what was happening. I wanted to play the receipts, but I think but I think Lambogal is like, you guys will not reap from my hard work. Hard work. So yeah, that is what is happening in Mwango's world. Putting in the effort, but the fans are not having it. The fans are like, that is not how you cook the pasta. That is not how you do this. You're not doing this right. And in Lambo Girl, of course, as you'd expect, she's out here telling people, leave me alone. Watch what you want to watch, but leave me alone. You're not about to come out here and correct me on nothing. I got my Muzungu boyfriend who can correct me if he wants. Let me just make sure that I'm not filming my company out here, because they'll be like, we didn't sign up for this. We are out here for other businesses, not to be filmed. So, guys, and of course, if someone says I don't want to be filmed, you have to respect. I can force them, I can insist, but I don't want that. Yeah, so yeah, guys, that was it. I'm so happy that it's evening time, it's cool, and I can exist peacefully without the scorching sun. I don't know, I might upload a video tomorrow or maybe later tomorrow, I think, or 2 days or 3 days from today, about the local community out here. Whenever I get time from work, I'll do that. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Zing, you say that you don't understand. Mwita is clearly saying, I'm a pig, I'm a pig. Yeah, yeah. He was very clear about that. Dancing grandma is beating me up. Davy Jr. always shouting to silence Mwita. Yeah, very, very fast to silence him. Donations are not coming for Mura. Is hitting the wall so bad. Very true. Very, very true. These people are just out here for donations. I don't know what Lambogal will be pulling for donations. We'll be out here to see. Lambogal said that she will be coming back to the village, back to Kenya. And of course, we all know why, because the views are not viewing. But their content creation is one, a very unpredictable, very unstable job. Today, people are watching you, tomorrow they are not, because who knew, who imagined that people will stop watching Lambogal? Like to an extent that Lambogal got a Muzungu for views, shared with people, but people are still not buying it. People are still not watching her. Guys, I'm sorry, my lips are dry because of the. Oh, I know you're tired already. Like, you're complaining about the weather. What are you doing there? Get out of here. So, guys, yeah, that is what is happening in their world. I think some of the visitors came to the village. I didn't watch, but the only clip that I just saw before I started the live stream is people donating some clothes at congratsmum home, and I didn't see congratsmum. Has congratsmum uploaded a video? Maybe I can check it out. Lambo did this to herself. She's very arrogant. Yeah, she brought this downfall to herself. I don't know what she can ever do to revive her channel. Can you imagine um, Rocio making more views than her? You can imagine how bitter, how salty Mwango is. And you remember she came out here last week and said that, oh, people were telling her that Rocio came out here and said that he's male, and Mwango was like, I don't bring my private life to the social media or use my private life or family for content, which is a lie. And she said that she'll be going back to face Rocio. So I personally think that that is what she will do to revive the channel. She'll come back to the village and go hard on Rocio. Hey, we are about to witness that. And of course, we are out here for entertainment. For entertainment, guys, how is your December so far? I hope you're enjoying your December. Not even enjoying, but I hope you're all fine or enjoying. I'm about to go and dip myself in the swimming pool because the weather once again. Let me go swim. I don't know. Maybe I should share my Instagram account so that I can share some content there. Or you'll trace me and know who is Neo in real life. You know, this is social media. You never know people in real life. I bring my nyash out here, just create my reaction video and I leave. Anyway, I'll think about that. If I do, I'll pin it in the description box below. And of course, you can follow me on my Instagram account for not private life, but real life, for real life content. Other than that, if I'm not out here in this channel, you can check me on the other channel. I'll take you around where I'm working at the moment for some time, not permanent. We'll go back to my comfortable small corner. My small corner is more comfortable than this big space. Rocio took their shining stars, Nabado. Guys, if you're not a Kenya, there is something in Kenya that we call Nyota. Nyota is a star. It's just something about Kenyans. We are like, if you meet someone, maybe you were making moves or maybe you were getting views, and then all of a sudden they start making the views and you stop making the views. We call that you've stolen someone's star. Ameiba nyota yake, which is basically it. Because before Rocio came to Kenya, deemwango was making 100 plus. Deemwango, you must be rich. 100,000 plus views. You're playing. And now she can barely make 15,000. And you can imagine the expenses are over the roof for deemwango because you got a boyfriend to pay bills for. Guys, you better support Lambo Girl because it's not easy. I'd assume people can cancel you very fast here. That's what I'm saying. Like social media life, you make hay while the sun shines, but anything can go haywire very fast, very, very fast. So let me leave, but I'm so happy that you tuned in. But I was just relaxing after work and I was like, maybe I can come out here because the Wi-Fi is on this place. And I was like, yeah, maybe I can show up. And the fact that you showed up, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I love you so much because the way you support me, especially you guys, hey, I know our people, you really support me. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. I don't know when, but of course I will. I will do everything possible to show up as much as possible and stay safe. And I'll see you. Bye bye. This is coming to Kenya for Roda Show. Yeah, by the way, they said it. If you didn't watch one of my videos, they said it. The Mwango will be coming out here because they were talking about a friend, the Mwango's longtime friend. Oh, yeah, Peter. We'll invite her. She's my friend, my good friend. To the function. Yeah, the function. I don't know if it was for content, but I personally believe that they'll be doing. Oh, Rorasho is not a pre-wedding, but traditional wedding. Peter is coming to Africa to pay the dowry. And guess what I'm thinking? The Mwango will be the one paying her own dowry. Where will Peter get more than 3,000 USD? I don't know about Korean culture, but most of the times you have to buy maybe 5 cows and one is around 70,000. That is more than 3,000 USD. Maybe Peter is rich. Who knows? Maybe we don't know. Maybe we don't know him. Maybe Peter is rich. But then he confirmed that he's called Peter. I don't know, Polish. Andrew, thank you. Andrew Senior, it's been a while since I saw you. Thank you so much. Thanks for supporting Neotrends. Thank you. Andrew, you're one of the first people that subscribe to this channel. And of course, you know that I really appreciate you. Bajan Elvis. Greetings to you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Dee paying her. Yeah, Dee will be paying her own dowry. I don't even know that if that is accepted culturally. I don't think so. Because it's supposed to be something like, not a cult. I'm sorry, any Kenyan. It's supposed to be something like a covenant. So for a girl child or for a woman, for a lady to pay the dowry, it's like you're making a covenant between you, yourself, and yourself. Anyway, guys, love and support. Yes. Ishmael, thank you. Greetings to you too. Thank you for greeting us. And of course, if you just watched, you didn't share your comments, your reaction, feel free to greet us as you leave because that is it for today. Bye bye. Bye bye. You can greet us as you leave. By the way, guys, why are you not coming to the live chat section? Just greet us. Just wave before you leave. If you just joined, maybe you want to go back and check the reaction because we've been out here for a while. We covered the thumbnail and the title. Nothing is clickbait. You might have just joined and you like, that is it? No. We've been out here for more than an hour. Just go back. You will catch up on what you missed. Anyway, guys, bye-bye. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that I did this. I'm super happy. Bye bye. It was nice catching up. I'll see you in the next one.